Hey guys, David here from 3-Sided Box. Welcome to the first ever episode of Top 5. Just like the title says, Top 5 we're going to have things based on anime, sports, video games obviously, movies, TV shows, you name it, we're going to have it here. All kinds of different opinions. Every week we're going to be alternating between myself and Johnny, and every so often you'll see one of our friends come in to give their own opinion on things. Just a fair warning, there will be minor spoilers every now and then, but we'll try and keep them as minimal as possible. And also, we understand the opinion based on things. This is our own personal top 5, so just understand that this is how we feel about the things. You may feel a certain way. Even here at 3-Sided Box, we have our own opinions on things. And you may see us come in every now and then and give a jab at our friends here and there. Just keep it on the down low in the comments. Thanks. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Today's topic, anime. Number 5. One of my favorite animes. Just finished watching it not too long ago during the holiday season. I'm talking about Bleach. Bleach follows a young teenager named Ichigo Kurosaki who gains the power of Soul Reapers, which for the anime Japanese watchers and for the manga readers, it's called Shinigami. You see him progress throughout the show and get stronger to protect his city, his loved ones, and of course the Soul Society. But I won't get too much into that because that's spoiler territory. This anime is 366 episodes long. Bit of a commitment, and it's also about 45% of it is fillers, which it's kind of a bit on the rough side, but don't get me wrong, it's still great and the fillers are really funny. The manga is still ongoing though past the show, and let's hope one day that they bring the show back to do the manga justice. The first arc is on Netflix, so go check it out, it's definitely a must watch. You fall in love with the characters, the story gets pretty intense, everything about Bleach is pretty cool. Number 4. The Fullmetal Alchemist series. There are two animes to Fullmetal Alchemist. There's the original, and then there's Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The original one follows the manga, but then passes it and went off in its own direction. The second one, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, followed the manga relatively closely for the whole way through. Personally, I like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood a little bit more, but felt like the original series was still too good to not be in my top 5. That's why I put it together into one series for this list. The story follows two young boys named Edward and Alphonse Elric, traveling their own world, discovering different things. I won't get into too many spoilers. I don't want you to ruin anything. Go check it out. It's on Netflix. They're about 50 episodes each. It's definite must watch. Number 3, Steins Gate. One of the best animes ever. It went up from nothing to a top 1, 2, or 3 on almost anybody's list that's watched it. I just finished watching it just a couple weeks back actually. A little late to the party, I know. This took pretty much any anime I've ever watched and absolutely destroyed it except for my top 2, and you'll find out why when we get there. The world takes place in a world where time travel is discovered, and the characters experience the consequences of experimenting with it a little bit too much. I won't give too many details because that's going to give away way too many spoilers. It's a short 25 episode anime, but it's by far one of the best I've ever watched. The full thing's on Netflix. Please go check it out. Do yourself a favor. Number 2, Code Geass. Code Geass, one of the best animes I've ever watched. I know I've said that a lot, but this one, I truly mean it. It's amazing. The story follows a young boy named Lelouch who gains the power of Geass. I won't give you too much about it, but let's just say the power is eye-popping. There's 2 seasons to Code Geass. The first one being Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, and the second one being Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, R2. Both are 25 episodes long, so you get a total of 50 episodes for the full series. This one jumped straight to number 2 on my list, without me even thinking about it. That's how good it was. And I know I've said that a lot throughout this list, but trust me, this one captivated me in ways I can't explain to you guys. Do yourself a favor, watch it. Unfortunately, it's not on Netflix, so you might have to go on other websites to go check it out, but it's a definite must watch. And my number 1 is the long-running and unfortunately soon ending Naruto. Naruto currently has 2 series. Original one called Naruto, second one called Naruto Shippuden. Naruto, the original one, follows a young boy named Naruto who lives in the ninja world. He's a troublemaking boy who's always trying to get everyone's attention and get them to acknowledge him in some way, some fashion. His rival is Sasuke Uchiha, who's also his teammate and his best friend. They're always trying to compete against each other and outperform each other. They're also accompanied by their teammate Sakura Haruno and their sensei Kakashi. There's also a whole bunch of other important characters, but I won't get into that as you should check them out yourself. The manga has actually recently ended, but there's a new one out now called Naruto Gaiden, which follows an older Naruto who's an adult now with a family and a protege son. I won't get into any more spoilers or details about it because I actually haven't read it myself yet either. The show is currently over 600 episodes long between both series. I know it sounds like a bit of a commitment, but trust me, give it a watch. You're going to fall in love with everything just as much as I have. The show will always hold a special place in my heart. As you can tell from my shirt, Sasuke Uchiha is my favorite character, but Naruto does hold a special place in my heart too. His character, you see him from the beginning just trying to be annoying, get attention, be acknowledged, to becoming one of the strongest characters in almost any anime, makes you yourself believe in real life that you could do anything and builds your own self-confidence up. Truth is, Code Geass and Steins Gate might actually be a better show, even for me personally, but the way Naruto has affected me as a person will always make it have a special place in my heart, and why I'll always strongly suggest it for anybody to get going on it. So at the moment, nothing's going to surpass it. Naruto will always be my number 1.
So believe it!
So that's it guys, that's my top 5 anime. Tell me what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below and tell us what you think we should do a top 5 on next. Be on the lookout for more top 5s with myself and Johnny and lots of special guests. And I'll see you guys next time.